Greetings! On this episode of your hometown road trip, the force is strong with you. We have a lot of things going on, and we're having an antique extravaganza. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
The CSRA is full of interesting people.
Well, we're gonna go. We'll leave him here.
Places.
Well, I have learned a lot today.
And activities.
Buckle up, saddle up, and get ready to ride.
And now I'm hitting the road to share them with you.
There's a lot of things going on right now.
And I promise, they're worth the drive. What's going on, guys? Welcome to this edition of Your Hometown Road Trip. Now, over the past couple of seasons, we've been to a few antique places, and for this episode, we're going all over and checking out different antique places. It's our antique extravaganza. Right now, we're here in Thompson to kick things off, so let's go ahead and check out our first stop. All right, guys, so we're here for our first stop of the day, and we are here in Thompson. We're here at Tiques and Uncle Junk's. You heard me right. And we are here with the owner here. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. And inside of here, I don't know if you guys can see behind me right now, but there is a ton of really cool stuff in here. So I got to ask you, talk to me a little bit about, what you guys do in here and what people can expect when they come in here.
Well, we're just kind of a down-home, hole-in-the-wall antique store. And we sell old stuff and some new stuff and lots of nostalgic things that when you come in, it kind of takes you back in time.
It does. Yeah. I'm seeing like a bunch of stuff in here to where I'm like, oh my gosh. And so how long have, you guys been here?
Well, my husband opened the store in 2000, so it's 24 years.
And so what made you guys decide to get into antiques? Talk to me a little bit about, your journey that led to this point.
Well, his mom ran a clothing store, like a secondhand clothing store right next door.
Yeah.
So he grew up around secondhand stuff. And when he was early 20s, he just decided to give it a shot of selling antiques.
Yeah. And so, since you guys have been here, what's been the response of people? What do people normally say when they come in here and they, see all this stuff for the first time?
They're wowed.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of mouths on the floor, just kind of, because it's kind of a shock walking in from outside to inside. It's,
yeah, no.
Kind of not what you would expect.
Yeah, no, okay, so outside there's like a bunch of really cool, like, junk artwork, I would call it. Was that what you would call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so who makes all that stuff?
My husband makes a lot of it.
Yeah?
Yeah. And there's another guy, Mark Chalker, that makes a lot of it too.
Oh, very cool. It's all really cool stuff. And so inside of here, all this stuff is in here. Is it y'all's stuff? Are they booths? Talk to me about how it works in here.
A lot of it is mine and Steve's, but we also rent booths out.
Yeah.
So there's about 8 or 9 people that have booths here, so it's kind of a mixture.
Yeah. Now, are you a big antiquer yourself?
Oh, yes.
Talk to me about, what was, the first thing that, that kind of got you into antiques? Take me back in time.
Well, really, when I moved out on my own, I kind of got into junking and thrifting because it was affordable.
Yeah.
And I got the fever.
You got the fever?
Yeah.
What's that feeling like when you find something that, that you haven't seen in a long time? What's it like finding that one antique?
It's great. It's like getting a rush.
Really? Is there anything that you want to say to the community, to all the people out there, the people who have kept you guys open all these years? Anything you want to say to them right now?
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much, because without y'all, we wouldn't be here.
And anything now, if you were to say something to somebody, who's out there right now, maybe they're checking out this interview, anything you want to say to them to get them to maybe come out here and check out Antique and Uncle Junk's for the first time?
Y'all come on.
Come on.
it's an experience. It's a walk down memory lane.
I want to give you a big thank you for coming out here and talk to us. We're about to
Thank
go over
you.
here and do our little activity and maybe walk around here and look at some of the stuff that you got in here. Maybe you could point
Okay.
out some of your favorite items that you have in here. And yeah, we're going to go do that right now. You ready for it?
Sure.
Let's do it!
This bejeweled guitar,
Oh, that is cute.
and I made it with all the jewelry
I see that.
because we get lots of old junk, broken jewelry. This glass right here, it glows under a black light because
What?
it has uranium in it. But when it's not under the black light, it just looks green. But then when you put it under the black light, it glows,
I'm about to come up here.
which is really cool.
I'm about to come up here and buy all this for my parties.
All right, something else is cool is an old $500 bill. You see, it's now worth $1,800 because they don't make them
I didn't even know the $500 bill was a thing.
Well, that one's from the 30s.
Yeah.
I think they stopped making them back then. This is one of our customers' most favorite areas in the store because it's the dollar box.
The dollar box.
And everything in the box or on the wall is $1.
All right, so come over here, Gary. Take a look at this. So everything in here is $1. So let's take a look at some of the stuff we got. Puzzle Bug. We got some Disney stuff. We got there's all sorts of just random stuff in
Yeah.
here. Okay, finding antiques is all about knowing whether or not if something is old or if something is new. So we're about to play a game right now. You have put some items up here right now, and it is going to be up to myself and Katron to decide whether or not if it is an old item or a new item.
Do you think that's new or old?
Oh, this is old, 100% old. Katron, your thoughts?
I'm going with old too. It looks old.
Okay.
It's like an old machine.
Y'all right.
Boom! High five. 1 and 1. All right.
This stand here.
This stand here. Okay. This stand, I'm gonna say that this is actually a relatively new item.
I know we're competing, but I actually agree with you. I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay.
Seriously.
Well,
So,
y'all are right.
Let's
because
go.
On the bottom,
You're
it says
right.
made in China.
Uh-huh.
Anything that says made in China is not old. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but we were thinking it's a tool that helps you line out a perfect circle.
Oh,
Like those things used in geometry?
Yeah, using geometry. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that this item is old.
I'm gonna say it's old. I'm gonna go the opposite of you, and I'm gonna say it's new.
It's old.
Oh,
All right, well, I won officially. I got one up on Katron, but that's okay. We learned a little bit about antiquing and how to go and do it. So thank you very much for that. Fourth high five
Welcome.
of the episode. 5 high fives of the episode. So this has been a fantastic time in here. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? High five. We'll go. I was gonna go for the handshake, but we've already done like a million high fives, so we'll just get it in there. Love what you guys are doing in here. Very cool stuff. If people are trying to find out about you guys or, maybe some new stuff about what you guys got coming in, where do they go? What do they do?
Facebook.
Facebook?
We try to do a Facebook post of all the new stuff that comes in.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for having us come out here. Thank you so much for being the first stop on our antique journey. I feel like I've learned a lot, and now I'm going to take this knowledge and take it to the next place.